All right, it's time to go. I hope. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hello. We have a new feud up on Oakland. I have not done this feud before, so it should be fairly interesting. Let's set sail. What do we got going on here? Only swords and shields. Every strike is critical. 100 times more experience for killing captains, that's whatever. Magic and runes are prohibited. Chaos bones work twice as fast. Damage is 10 times higher. Enemy damage is 5 times higher. Total damage. I like total damage. Only bows can be used. Movement speed is 100%. Okay. Hammers and shields. Okay. Gold flow 100 times greater. Movement speed is 100. Okay, that's easy. What is this? Why is it yellow? Fortress of the Elementalist. Spirit is prohibited. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Spirit is prohibited. Each point of cunning increases the flow of gold by 10%. Oh no. Oh no. What? Spirit is what? Oh no. Oh no. How do we do this? How do you know spirit? Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, luckily we don't have to worry about that one for a while. I'm gonna have to go in and camp immediately. Old chest. Just for... What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. I started at like 1 million Mercury and like doing what the thing said on the YubTubs from the person that commented. They said do full mining and you get more stuff, and I was getting like 1.3 million a run instead of like 0.4 million. And so the 8 hours that I was at work, I got 98 instead of like 30. So basically like tripled the amount of stuff that I got. But obviously the big issue is, since I've been saving up for the skill points, I haven't been taking the Mercury upgrade from Ledum. And I think I'm going to start doing that because 20 skill points is probably oh, no way. That's 7.6k Ledum, dude. But we know it exists now. Look at that. That's actually not that great. Duration of blessings doesn't matter. 158 health is pretty good. You don't want to die. And it's just everything is power of the 3 blessings. But I don't know like how much more it actually affects, because I made that ring that had like 50 and it went up by like 1 point or something. So I'm not even sure if that's actually going to do anything or not. I don't even know. Wait. Rarity 9? Why is that rarity 9? Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna start taking the Mercury thing because obviously the stuff that I have is a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna put it all in base damage because it's the cheapest one out of the two. And I need damage, so we're gonna take damage. Also, I think Red Moon's gonna have to go because what I saw earlier today, I need the attack speed. No attack speed is no bueno. So Red Moon unfortunately is out, which means that hunting is unfortunately also out. We can probably just use this build. Let's turn that one on, and then we need to use a sword. I don't have a one-handed sword, though, that has like anything interesting on it, though. I don't think. Let's take a look. What do we got? Exquisite. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any like one-handed swords with astral power yet. I got the Igniter Rings Sermon. We could try that. Triple strike. How many of these damn things do I have? There's too many. Scorpio. I got this from a general. Chopping strike and poison strike. Wow. All my shark fins. Inferno again. 2 weapons and handy with the shield. That seems counterproductive. Hornets, dissection, and piercing strike. Chopping strike and beheading. Daredevil. Great. Chopping strike, heavy weapon. Rose, unfortunately, is a two-handed sword. I kind of want to go double one-handed. But I don't see any swords that are similar to the Whisper Axe. That has triple strike and... yeah, piercing strike and dissection, but no triple strike and dissection. Is there a chopping strike and dissection? I guess that would be pretty okay. That's a two-handed one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing as that guy. Okay. Okay. It's beheading. Dissection, beheading. Piercing strike, heavy weapon, chopping strike, beheading, 2 weapons, triple strike. I think this is the only one that has triple strike. Unfortunately, it's two-handed. Poison strike, magic strike, magic strike, chopping strike, poison strike. Inferno. Again. Dissection, piercing strike, again. Heavy weapon. No. 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 Yeah, I think that's like the only one that has triple strike, is that one at the top. Unfortunate. We're just gonna use this thing. I'm gonna put one in the fire dude, and then the rest in the astral power, just so that we have some fire going on for fun. Oh, I can't use the bow. I guess we can put red mood on that if we're not gonna be able to use the bow. Oh, I guess we'll do that for gold too. Okay. Let's try this. It's probably gonna be weird, but so am I. Put one there. Do that. Is there anything else I need to do? This is probably still fine for the crit damage. Sphere of fire works like the blessing. I'm pretty sure it does. But the issue is it only does, what does it only do? That's not it. Create one wave of fire with fire damage of 20% runes, force plus 20% bows. The arrow adds 15% fire damage. Hitting an enemy creates two fire waves with fire damage of 20%. See, like, why don't they just do this with the prayer buff? Just let it do this for bows. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's only 20% damage. Obviously, the prayer buff is modified to be like 400 and whatever it is of total damage. So it's like not even anywhere near the same thing. And like this thing over here is 50% of weapon damage. So this probably isn't even going to work that well, but let's try it. Yeah, we're gonna leave that on for the crit damage. We'll leave... Actually, let's take that off. What does this do? That doesn't do anything. Bow, axe, and spirit. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. We can use this chest piece, I guess? Question mark? Oh wait, I have one over here that's already 10. I don't think I have any other chest pieces that do anything for two-handed or just anything interesting in general. 1,000 poison damage. Damn. We could wear the fire damage shirt. Oh man. I think that's pretty much it though. 110% spirit. Hey. Alright, let's just try this to see what happens, I suppose. Okay, we're doing damage. That's a good sign. We have a lot of money. That's also a good sign. Blip blip. I think it's funny, it only shoots out like one little guy. And the prayer buff shoots out like a whole line of fire. I guess we can use a potion. Use a potion. Blip blip. Blip blip blip. So yeah, I ran through an area this morning without the ease rune and like not having attack speed is kind of bad. I learned that because I put it back on and I started killing everything like immediately. So that's why Red Moon is probably out for like a regular build. Which means I have to redo the regular build and take hunting out because I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Yeah, there's the real fire buff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start taking the Mercury Mercury upgrade in the Ledum store. So I can get more Mercury for more damage. Because I think 20 skill points is good. Obviously I can always get the rest later. But for pushing islands smoother and obviously like higher island feuds. So which island are we on there right now? It doesn't say. World map. Oakland. I don't know which one's which. I think this one's like 16, so this is like 15. This is 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, okay. 12, 13, 14, yeah, okay. I gotta just count it from here. I know this is Island 12. I'm not very smart, I apologize. I'm a dumbass. We're gonna save these chests for pushing islands. What's a tar hun? Morning. More ore equals more Mercury. Yep. I tested that out earlier today and I went from getting like 400k Mercury around to like 1.3 million. So when I went to work and came home, I had like 90 whatever million instead of like 30 that I would have had before. But I was just saying the other thing is I only have 3 upgrades in the Ledum store for Mercury because I've been trying to buy the skill points, but now that I'm at 20 skill points a level and we use the shaman's bow to double how many levels I get, I'm going to start buying more Mercury upgrades to make that even better. Longbow. See what his ring was that I got. What the hell? All this stuff is new? 235% mace damage. Damn! 49.5 prayer. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, I remember this amulet. 70.5 to the spirit. It's not percent though. Unfortunately. This is pretty nice. I like that one. What's this? 138 experience gain. Gold for trophies, 52 hunting. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use that anymore. This amulet's kind of whatever. Critical hit damage, that's pretty nice. 46 attack speed, also pretty nice. 168% health, also pretty nice. 92 mana though, not great. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bunch of damage, 60 to hunting. That one's kind of whatever. Experience, fairy power, total damage, fire damage. I'm kind of doing that. Kind of doing most of that. Spirit regen, no! Ooh, look at that mineral search. Ally strength and 47% spirit. Very cool. $330 levels, good lord. I think the highest I've been is like 137. Or or something like that. My XP is at 16,300. I bought that the most for sure. I bought some regen just to see if it would do anything, and it didn't. Got some thieves pants. 50,000, damn dog. That's pretty high. I'll be there someday. That's gotta be really annoying to make a build for 330 levels though. Good lord. Like I have a hard time making a build for 130 levels. Blip blap, slip slap. More buffs, please. Tulip. Ah, yes, of course. The mace has chopping strike, triple strike. Why wouldn't it? Alright, we're a little over halfway done with the first area. What do we get from here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just get the zone 49 and camp. Drink the potion and reset your levels. And then just make whatever build you want. Instead of having to do all that shit like as you're running. Understood. Do I have any of those potions? I do. I have 5. Great. Because that way too, you can just sit there and make multiple builds. If there's different stuff you want to do. That rig's kind of weak. You can make a build and save it and then reset again and then make another build and save it and reset again. And then do that 4 times. We're still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the no spirit areas. Oh man, those are gonna be tough. No spirit. I guess just most of the points would just go into magic. That would go into spirit. Just alternate between close combat and spirit. I mean, magic. Just take like 5 billion magic attack. I don't think it's gonna be that bad though, because it said the elemental damage was like 5 times or something. So you just go like prayer 9 to have all the buffs. And then you could just do like cunning or just go full ore. Or more mercury, I guess, because you get a decent amount of mercury from doing the feuds. We're almost done. Oh, I got another tulip. Wow. I got 2 of them now. I can go rarity 7 if I want. But I don't. Alright, what do you got, Mr. General Man? Give me something cool. Give me cleric pants. Oh, he gave me a bow. I'm gonna have to use that here in a second, actually. XP? I know what I'm taking. Magic and runes are prohibited. Oops. Alright, let's go back to the good old slip and slap here. I guess that means we can put on the bow for XP? And then, is that it? Because I can't have like any other weapons. Or any other shields. Or anything. So I guess that's it. Oh, I never put on the cleric chest. I'm dumb. Alright, we can put it on now. So I don't forget. Alright. I don't think we need to do too much else. We just run like this. Uh-oh. We have a problem. It's called existing. How do you do it? Oh, I did damage, wow. Blah, blah, blue. All right. Now we just need some buffs. Give me some buffs, please. Oh, there's a buff. What is it? Oh, it's double XP. And by double, I mean sextuple. Because it's at 661%. Actually, let me test that real quick. Let me take this ring off. Oh, okay, it is giving me like 50 whatever percent. I thought it was only giving me like a couple of percent for some reason, but it's not. And the question is, where's that ring? Where is that ring now? There it is. There we go. There we go. So maybe it doesn't do like I thought. I know I'm actually like gaining stuff. That's great. We got two buffs here. Hopefully one of them is run speed and the other one is fire. Because we like lighting dudes on fire. Oh, there's fire. Oh, where's the run speed? Oh, there's the run speed. Game over, dude. See you later. I gotta go. I'm at 57. So tearing wind puts me above 60. Alright, first Captain Man, what do you got? Give me a ring that doesn't suck. That is not a ring that doesn't suck. That is some pants that I don't remember what they do. I'm sure they're very great. Who's winning? That's right, it's me. It's because I'm the best. Even though I don't have 50,000 XP like old buddy on the Yub Tubs. What a guy. I wish I had 50,000 XP. Damn! That's too much! Ooh, a ring! What does it do? Man. No bueno. Alright, almost to zone 30. What do you got, Mr. Zone 30, man? Why am I so tired? What time is it? Oh, it's 1 in the morning, that's why. That's why I'm tired. And I worked for 8 hours, so that's probably why I'm tired. Dan's helmet. No. Take it back. Give me a ring. Water is good, dude. I love it. All right, there's no magic here. All right. I was like, why do I got 500 skill points? That don't make no sense. It makes perfect sense. Magic, earth, axe, and attack speed. Interesting. Do I really need to put points into stuff? Probably not. I'm gonna refrain because I'm lazy. So I'm 50, buddy. Give me a cool ring. That's not a cool ring. What is that? 1.03 spear regeneration? Get out of here, dude. That's ridiculous. Wait, they put a boss on 60? I wonder if it's because I haven't cleared these before. I know on the other feuds that I've cleared, there's no boss on 60. So I wonder if for whatever reason it treats that boss like the cleric guy for some reason, and they just don't pop up again, or something. I don't know. Dogma. No bueno. That's all I'm hearing. Alright, what do you got, Mr. General Man? Give me something cool. That's alright. I got your head, dog. Total damage plus 16%. Wow. Only bows. Alright. Am I gonna make a bow build? I actually want to see how split works, so I think I am. Let's pause this. I got a new... Yeah, it's rarity 7. Check me out, dude. We gotta take that off, unfortunately. So this thing... That on, put that on. I don't know if I'm gonna need Brook or not. Probably not. I guess we can go Red Moon. Oh, I could put the shield on, huh? Where's my shield? Okay. Okay, and then that over there, that's fine. Alright, so we pretty much just want the fire arrows. We don't care about burst. Just give me all of those. Oh, the shield doesn't work either. Okay, never mind. Take that shit off. So what do I put on then? Probably nothing. I don't think it matters. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but alright. Whatever it was, it came from my left. That's all I know. Alright, so we're gonna go split and we're gonna see if we can get this bow to just shoot fire stuff all over the place. And then we'll go magic attack so that way the bow shots themselves do fire damage. And we'll figure it out from there. Here we go. Oh, I'm not using the bow. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. What did that? What do I want? Alright, we need more birds. More birds, please. Did I not? I didn't get any birds. Where are the birds? And by birds I mean eyeballs. No way, I didn't even fucking shoot him. I clicked on him. Yeah, now we just win. How many bosses have I missed because leveling up is hard? Blip blip blap. Oh god. Just gonna go full mining, so I'm not gonna need any more damage, right? Oh, I never took Weasel. Banshee's Cry! What is it? Oh, it's only rarity 6. No! No! That's not enough! Why can't it be 7? Why can't it be 7? I need 7. That's terrible. So all the arrows are on fire. But I'm only seeing... like 2 or 3 waves. I mean, it's working. It's just, once again, the major thing is, like, bows stop to shoot. Versus melee is always running. Always running. You like stopping? Play with a bow. You like running? Play with melee. Alright, give me another Banshee's Cry so I can upgrade mine to rarity 8, please. I'll totally upgrade 2 rarity 6s to rarity 7. Just so I can upgrade my rarity 7 to rarity 8. I will do it. You can't stop me. I mean, I can't really complain. Things are dying. It's just, you know, stopping every 2 seconds to shoot is kind of obnoxious. How did I put up with this for so long? I don't know. I just thought it was cool to have a bow that shot like 1,000,000 arrows. That was really all it was. But it's like, now that I have the melee build that I do, it's like, good lord. Like, this is cool, right? Like, fire arrows all over the place, shooting fire waves all over the place. All over the place. Waving the fire all over the place. We're only at zone 30 because this is taking forever. Monster Hunter's hat. Great. Got 2 levels, I'll get another characteristics level up. Oh wait, no, it's only 1 level, right? Or no, it is 2 levels. How do you count? That doesn't matter, I got it. How do you use your brain? I'm not sure. There, I bought another Mercury upgrade. So now we'll get 1 billion Mercury, right? 15.6 million, and we're a little over halfway done. So we'll get more than that. What was the last thing I got? It was like butterfly. Yeah. Starfall. Wait, each hit on enemy summons 2 falling stars that hit exactly 1 of enemies. That's a lot of stuff on screen. Oh yeah. Things have changed quite a bit since you last watched, I think. Quite a bit. So Scribid, thank you, sir. Your continued contribution to my idioticness is amazing, and I am grateful. Oh, dude, I bought a bunch of stuff yesterday. Well, I guess some of it was technically this morning. It was at like 1 a.m. Especially with my new monitor. What did I even stream? I don't even remember. What did I stream? Content. I think I had them up for the Nikkei stream, but the one where I was like trying them out was Overwatch, and apparently I didn't edit this at all. Oh, I did. I just didn't edit the thing. What day was this? 21. Okay. 11, 21, 25. Minstrel's pence. 121 spirit. Great. The Overwatch one? Yeah. What did I buy? Okay, so I got the 3 monitors, right? My cousin was telling me about the Vesa arm thing that you like attach to your desk. And like he has one, and he was like, yo, you should try one of these because you'll probably like it and it's great. So I bought one. And then we went from there to these monitors don't have speakers apparently. So I was like, yo, I want like those studio monitor things that we were looking at, right? So we were looking at those. But then we got one of those like JBL little tube speakers, whatever the hell they are, for the garage when we work out. And he was like, dude, why don't you just get one of these and just use that for your speaker? And I was like, oh yeah, you right. So I got a similar one. It was a little bit more expensive than the one that we got for the garage. But this one has like little feet that it sits on, so I can put it on my desk. And then we went from there to look at the webcams, and I bought a webcam, so that's exciting. Want some fancy ones? Well, this speaker should be pretty good, because the one that we bought for the garage is pretty good. And like I said, I don't want anything crazy. Like I don't need to hear, you know, every time someone does anything with everything. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna have it for music and watching videos or whatever when I don't want to wear my headset, which is most of the time when I'm not streaming. So about the webcam is supposed to be 4K 30 FPS But it also does 1080p, 60 FPS, and yeah, it was $100. I don't remember what the regular price was. I think it might have been like 130 or something. And I forget what it's called. It's whatever the brand name is. It's called like the camera's called like the Meat 2 or something. So I got that, and then we were like, what do we look at next? And then we started looking at headsets, and I ended up buying, they have that fractal whatever headset that's usually like $200. It's marked down to 170. It's a wireless headset, which I'm a little about, because it's wireless, and I don't really like wireless, but the headset itself, like the design and everything, looks pretty nice, and supposedly it sounds super great. And I was like, fuck it, I got money, let's buy it. So I bought it. And then after that I bought another mouse of the mouse that I'm already using, because I like this mouse a lot. And it was on sale for like $40. So I bought another one, because this one, sometimes the left click doesn't happen, which is bad. Kill him? Helmet of the Northman. Good, what else? That was it, just those 5 things. And then obviously the monitors. We looked at microphones, but like those XLR microphones are fucking expensive, dude. Critical damage, I like that. Only hammers, oh dude, check this out. So we have this hammer that I found at some point. It has shield buddy and astral force on it. So basically we're gonna do that. I can use shields here, right? Oh no, it's two-handed. Oh, that's fine. What is 5? Is that 10 slots? Where is this thing? Right here. Oh, it's 12. Okay, well. All right. Boom. Okay, so that's set up. We're gonna put one in the skeleton buddy. Just for fun. And then we'll put the rest in the astral force, and we'll just turn this build on because it should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's use this build instead, because this one has the mining all the way up. And I just got, I don't know how much Mercury from that one. I think I said it was like 100 and something, and now I'm at 354 million, so. I don't even know what do I want to buy. I think I'm gonna go more base damage just because it's cheap. And now it's not cheap anymore. Damn it. Okay. Let's go. There he is. I need more levels. I need more levels. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Alright, this build doesn't tell. Oh no. Oh no. Well, shit. That is a problem. Okay, let me... Alright, there. So now we at least pick up Ledum. Question mark. Blip blab blip blab blip. Alright. Oh no, Skeleton Buddy got poisoned. What happened, dog? Look up, go. How much health does he have? 74k? How's that even possible? A 100% spirit? Shouldn't he only be at like 5k? I'm very confused. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Why is this health so high? Oh, it's 100. Oh. So it's 100 times? Wait, what? 100% spirit. Wouldn't that just be like the same as what mine is? Like, shouldn't it be 9.6k? But it's 92k. I'm very confused. Oh, you know what? It may be the 2 points in... So 100% and 200%? I don't even know. I don't even know how that works. All I know is he's there. And he's whooping ass. Even though he's off screen most of the time. Just need the fire buff now. Oh, there it is. See you later. What do we got here? Eh. Nothing good. This guy's running fast as hell. Wait for me, boss! He always like stops behind everything. So he's always off screen. It looks weird. But yeah, we got a lot of exciting things going on over here. Most of the stuff is supposed to be here tomorrow. I'll probably be going to pick it up after work because it's all being delivered to my cousin's house because I just gave him the money and he ordered everything with his Amazon since he has Amazon Prime. Gorgor's blessing. Amazon Prime, you get fast delivery. So I think for the no spirit things, we're probably going to see if I have any decent axes that have chop and beheading, and pair that with whisper and still have dissection and whatever. And that's probably how we're going to get through no spirit. On top of obviously elemental damage being 1,000,000. Let's actually take a look. What do we got for axes? Chop strike, 2 weapons. That could be okay, but probably not. Chop strike. Chop, triple strike. We don't need triple strike. We need beheading and chopping strike. Chop it up. Triple strike. Nope. Two-handed. What else we got over here? It's two-handed. Two-handed. Everything is two-handed, dude. What is this? Broken axe? Nope. Dissection? Nope. Star? Nope. So anyway, how you been, buddy? How's it going? How you been? How you seeing? Chopping and triple. Chopping, power of axe. Beheading and swing. Chop it up and swing. Chop it up. Chop it up. Oh yeah, chop it up. That's two-handed. Chopping and swing. Is there seriously not an axe that has chopping and beheading? Well, that's kind of shitty. Clicks increase damage by 200%. I guess we could try that. What's that? Amber knife. Chopping triple. We don't need triple. We don't need dissection. That's two-handed. Obviously, we're not going to use Astral Force because there's no spirit. Another power of the axe. That's two-handed. Final Fantasy 15. Dude, I tried to play that like during the summer at some point. I played it like once and I forgot how like slow that game is to start up. I couldn't do it. I like that it's slow. Well, that's great. We could also do 2 weapons, I guess. I think I'm just gonna use that amber knife though. I'll blow that up to quality and put some base damage spheres on it. Must be an RPG. It is an RPG, it just takes forever to start. The build I have going looks insane. Yeah, so basically, I got a couple pieces of armor that are stupid. First one I got was this helmet. It's got 1640% fire damage. And 87% to Ignitor's Blessings, which is a fire guy. It also has 82% spirit, which is a good portion of my damage. And then I got this breastplate, which gives 445% to the power of the 3 blessings. So 445% to all 3 types of blessings. So it makes, before my ring that I made, which has 50 something of the same stat, it makes the XP buff like 600% XP. It makes this thing like 103 stats. It makes the run speed like 830. And it makes the fire damage like 403. And with the ring it's slightly more. But basically, with all the elemental damage that I've gotten, and I swapped over to using magic attack, which adds elemental damage to your weapon attacks. Basically everything is just fire, and I just run over everything with fire, and it's fun. And it's all like super buffed and super stupid. And super great. Also, we're almost done with this area. Mace and shield only, I believe. Let's see what the general gives us. Give me something good, Mr. General, man. No Northman's stuff. Give me cleric. Okay, that's at least different. Total damage plus 16. That's great. Alright, what's the next one? Gold flow is 100 times greater. Okay, so we can just do a regular run here. So we can just go back to... Let me rearrange these because I'm kind of annoyed. Put on all my regular stuff. Where's my bow? Radea. Okay, so I apparently forgot to take at least the first thing in Herbalism on this build. So I should do that and then save it again. This is just 5 points. So I'll just hold the window open and then we can go from there. Here we go. How do you do damage? Alright, we're gonna kill birds apparently. That's not how you kill birds. Where are the birds? Okay, here's some birds. Kill them. Wait, why did it put 3 in a chopping strike? Oh no. What? Yeah, that's like not even possible. Why did it put 3 in a chopping strike? That's dumb. Please don't do that again. Oh, look at all the birds! Oh yeah, I'm killing things. Great. Okay, so we need to... Okay, we got that. Grass eater. Well, maybe change to melee? Well, I got this axe, for one. This axe has actual force, which increases your damage by 3% per technique point of unused spirit. So it's at 33. And then the build that I use, I get more technique points every time I level up close combat after or at level 6 and higher. So it ends up being like 16 astral force. So it's a lot of damage. And then I also had this axe, which I think I got from a feud, which is what I'm doing now. Feud's a new mechanic that they added to the game in the last patch. It has triple strike. So instead of hitting once with an attack, I hit 3 times. And then it also has the section, which does a bajillion damage if you don't just instantly kill them. And then with the armor that I showed you, basically we use those 2 weapons to get by until we get buffs. And then once we have the buffs, like we have the fire buff already, so we're already doing the 450% fire damage to all the enemies in front of me. And then when I get the run speed, that fire wave will basically just kill like 3 or 4 packs in front of me, like per fire wave. And it's pretty dumb. And yeah. Apparently I got poisoned. We just got the double XP buff, so we're gonna be leveling up a lot. What are the 3 weapon slots? So I have the 2 axes, which I already explained to you. And the bow is the shaman's bow, which has a technique that gives you experience. It gives 10% experience for every point that you have. So I upgraded this thing to rarity 7, and I put a bunch of technique spheres in it, which gives you more technique points. So I get it up to 28 because I also have the thread that gives 2 technique points to the bow. And having it rarity 7, quality 10 gives you 14 slots. So I have 14 technique spheres, and then you get 10 for leveling up to 100 at quality 10. So I get 280% bonus experience. And that is multiplied by the experience gain here, which is currently at 16,300. And the experience gain here. And then the new mechanic, the feuds, you get experience gain from that. And I've taken the experience like 3 times, I think I've done that feud. Basically the way the feuds work is every area gives you a buff. And then when you clear all the areas and liberate the island, you get to choose a person to be the king, and then you get like a multiplied version of that buff. So like this area had a 5% XP buff, so when I'm done, I'm probably gonna take that, and it's gonna give me like 20% more XP. So I'll be at like 82 when it's over. And all of that stuff is multiplied by the bow, and it basically doubled the amount of levels that I was getting. Well, maybe not double, but it added a lot. This area is like times 10 times 100 gold or something, right? Yeah. That's why I'm already at 15,000 at 24. Good lord. So yeah, basically the premise is we build for the prayer buffs, and then we use all the prayer gear, and all the prayers are stupid, and it makes me do stupid things. And then we have just everything that we can get for run speed. My run speed right now is 58 to 63. It's 63 when I have Tearing Wind on. But yeah, it's pretty dumb. And basically, as you can see, we just kind of smash through every area because I do more than enough damage with the fire. Like that boss right there, like I just ran right through him. Didn't even matter. What does this do? Swing anger strike. Wait. What do we get down here? We got a couple rings to check out. Experience, total armor, and stamina. Wait. Earth damage, spirit, gold gain, and 417 health. Great. Power of the 3 blessings, Igniter Ring's blessings, sword damage, and magic damage. That ring's pretty good. The only thing is it's an Eve ring, and the Eve ring gets overridden. Get fucked. This screen is pixelated. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how it would look on Twitch. I was told it looks okay. But yeah, it's running pretty fast. Like when I had the red moon thing, that was the big like fire line. Or line. Fire wave? Fire whatever the thing that like went through the air. I figured Twitch would have died with that on screen, but apparently it looked half decent. I'm guessing if you watch on YouTube, it probably looks a lot better since that's 1440p with 25k bitrate. Pants, magic damage, damage of melee weapons in each hand. Probably not. Alright, so I gotta save this build when this build is done. I gotta start spinning the point soon too. Because I wanted to have at least a 1 point Herbalism to pick up Ledum. Stream looks fine. That's great. I am glad. So yeah, these feud areas have 70, well, 69 areas. And yeah, I will be getting a lot of levels. That ring is terrible. I actually haven't like watched a lot of videos, so I haven't really like looked at the difference. But I can tell you, like, the biggest difference I've seen with the new monitors is actually just like using Windows. Because before, like, my side monitors and stuff, when I would have like the browser boot up and everything, my old monitors were, you know, 1080p, 60 hertz, but their response times were probably trash. And, you know, they like definitely were not 180 hertz like these monitors are. So like, even just like using Windows and seeing stuff like pop up faster just because of the response time of the monitor. Because these monitors have like 2 or 3 different options for like lower latency and like how aggressive you want the response time to be, or something. And like just using Windows, like Windows just open up so much faster, and everything just feels really snappy. Whereas before with the older monitors, they were essentially like holding back how fast Windows actually was, just because of like the perception and their latency being higher. That's where I've noticed like the biggest difference. But beyond that, like the colors are really good. And I like haven't even tried to tune the stuff. I'm just using one of the presets, and just it looks way better than my other monitors. Gotta save. Moon Knight's pants. Critical damage, I like that. Alright, so here we are. We are at the Spirit is prohibited. Each point of cunning increases the flow of gold by 10%. Do I care about gold that much? Probably not. So we're probably not going to take advantage of that because we're not going to need that much gold. Games in general, I played Overwatch on that one stream like you watched, and like it looked pretty okay. I haven't tried too many other things. Like this game looks good for what it is. And Cell to Singularity is really nice with the 180 hertz. The 180 hertz, I can tell a difference. There is a difference, obviously, between that and 144, which was my old main monitor was 144. It's not like so much that it's just completely amazing, but there is a difference. I can definitely see that it is smoother. It's not a lot, but it's there. It's there. Probably on Thanksgiving, if I have time, or just if I don't really feel like doing anything else, I might try some other games. Because I still gotta finish Resident Evil 0. I could try that and see how that looks. Making the GPU work? Maybe. Probably depends on what game I play. If I played Stellar Blade, it'd probably blow up the GPU, yeah. Especially with dual streaming and everything else. Anyway, let's go in here. We got some setup to do for this. So I was going to use Amber Knife. Just sort by rarity, I can probably find it faster that way. Amber Knife. Power the Axe, Chopping Strike. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna blow it up. And then I guess I'll just make it my main one because Whisper already has the technique spheres. So just make some more base damage spheres for this guy. Should have more than enough. 7 is 14. Okay, insert. Oh, never mind. 7 is apparently 16. Oops. Where's my whisper at? Oh, I got a rarity 7 one. That's why I was like, why do I have 2 of those? Let me find my whisper real quick, because I have maybe able to get more techniques than that, even though I probably shouldn't. Even though I probably shouldn't. Where's that damn thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, okay, I filled them all up. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so where is this? Okay. Insert. Take off this. We're gonna have to make a new build, so pause. Work sure does pay off. Yeah, I think it was... I spent like $500, but I got 5 things, so... And hopefully they're all pretty nice. Like, I'm hoping the webcam works pretty well, because... I don't know if you can see it on stream or not because of the bitrate, but like... This camera has... like, fuzzy stuff? Like all over the place. I don't know if you can really see it on the stream, but definitely like around the edges. And then yeah, I can see it. I don't know what it looks like on the stream, but on my headset, no, just everywhere. Like if you just kind of look at my dressers in the back, you can see it like kind of like looks like it's going like this. Cause it's like I don't know, the pixels are just weird, like it's a fucking old ass movie or something. Just max sharpness. Yeah, like the bitrate might be getting rid of a lot of it, I'm not sure. But like obviously looking at the camera for what it is, like on my end, I can see a lot of that stuff, so. But yeah, this other thing is supposed to be like 4K 30. I'll probably try out both, 4K 30 and then 1080 60. Because I wanted 60 FPS, but I mean, if the 4K looks pretty decent and we can see all my like every single fucking hair in my beard and stuff, like that'd be pretty cool, right? Alright, so we paused the build. We're gonna be doing just close combat and magic because wizardry isn't gonna do anything. I might actually put 5 points in to get the fairies. I should probably do that. But then we're just gonna go... We're gonna go 5 Herbalism, prayer 9, and then all mining again. And then just all close combat, all magic, 5 wizardry, that's it. That's gonna be the build for this one, dude. Let me put this dude on. We want chopping strike first. We get power of the Dumbledore after that. But for right now, we gotta go kill some birds. Let me take off this because I don't know what my damage is gonna look like. So at least gets the crit or the damage from that. And then we'll get the crit damage from the pants. And then we'll pants from the crit damage. Where's that chest piece that I got? The emerald chest piece? What does this do? Bow, axe, 100. Holy shit. Holy shit. What does the hat do again? Oh, axe spirit. Good lord. It's pretty nice. It would be cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm hoping a lot, like, all the stuff that I bought is pretty cool. Obviously, the mouse is the same mouse, so, like, I already know it's good, and I know that I like it. I mostly just bought it because, like I said, this one, the left click sometimes does not go through. But I've had this mouse for 5-ish years. And it barely started doing that maybe a month or two ago. Which is pretty good. Usually mice break way before that. For me, anyway. So that's why I bought another one, because hopefully it's the same kind of quality and I get the same amount of time with it. And for only $40, that's not bad. Alright, give me the birds! I need some birds. There's a bird, whoop his ass. There's another bird, whoop his ass. Alright, we're stuck on the dudes while we're here. Let's do boom, boom. Let's go 4 magic first. We're gonna go mining, herbalism, all prayer. Grab this, grab that. Boom, boom, boom. Close combat, we'll do this. Magic, we'll do this. Wizardry, we'll just take one in fairies. Get some fairies. Oh wait, we can't even get fairies because there's no spirit. Fuck. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter too much. Since we can't get spirit, let's go ahead and put I guess mana? Do I want mana? Probably mana, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's roll this up. We're gonna put everything into power of the Dumbledore. Oh yeah, we're killing shit now, look at that. Oh, XP buff! That means you're out, Mr. Chess Piece. Oh wait, I can't even have my damn pickaxe. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, get all that. Level this up. Yeah, level 100, that's good. Get him! Alright, we're gonna spend some points. So we're only going to prayer 9 because we don't get any spirit. We're just doing it for the buff slots. That's fine. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. We just want the buff slots, dude. Okay, we can level this up. Do that. Let's just go all Sacred Awe. Because we can't get spirit. Oh, wait, Sacred Awe doesn't even work because I can't even spend spirit. No. No. Dude, this sucks. Oh no. Oh no, what do I take? I guess we just go like full run speed? Or full XP? Probably full XP. That's what we'll do on the next one. We'll go full XP. Full XP, technicality. There's the magic strike, or magic attack. Give me that, give me that. that up. Run speed. Level the weapon up. Technicality. More magic attack. Okay, so that's level 9. Let's just do Rosalettas for XP. And then the rest goes into mining. Even though we don't have the pickaxe. And we're not gonna... I should probably get Weasel, huh? Fuck. Where's Weasel? I'm trying to kill the damn eyeball. Stop, I'm trying to kill the eyeball. Okay, let's grab that. I can't kill this eyeball because this guy is in front of me. That's dumb. Don't worry, he'll leave soon. There, now stop shooting the bow. There we go. Alright, don't worry about eyeballs anymore. Because that's dumb. That's very dumb. All right, so we're learning. We're learning that wait, this is okay. Yeah, it doesn't say no altars, so we should get altars at some point. Question mark. There's an altar. Yeah, run speed. I had to like manually click all the ore. Oh god, I haven't done this in forever. Oh, yeah. No, it's the wrong fire bulb, dude. That's the wrong one. Take it back. Give me the other. Give me a different one. Give me a different one. Mana. Just so I don't have to regen. Is Weasel like not working? Oh, okay, it finally picked something up. I could just get a couple weasels, I guess. I don't know. Oh, whatever, I don't care that much. We don't need minerals right now, so doing 2 runs and not getting minerals is probably fine. Was that guy rainbow colored? Or am I just seeing shit? Good lord. I usually don't see anything because I'm usually running super fast by now, but apparently the game does not want to give me altars. And when it does, it doesn't give me altars that I would actively want to have or be getting. Oh shit, this thing costs 77 stamina. The section costs 54, triple strike is 10, chopping strike is 3. It doesn't say how much I spend like per attack, but it's a lot. It's like almost 150. Oops. There, now it's even worse. It goes up by 6. That goes up by 3. King's Ring! That's gotta be good, right? Man. Ooh. Critical hit damage is nice. Alright, so we're running now. We're only at 738 because Sacred Awe doesn't work right now. Which is fine. Obviously I keep running out of stamina because I don't have fairies. Thinking I might just put Brook on over Tearing Wind for now. Because we don't really need to be that much faster. There, that should help. Can I have the fire buff yet? But this thing's base damage is better. And it's doing worse? I mean, it doesn't have Astral Force, like that's why. Like that's why it doesn't have an Astral Force. Dude, where are the altars? Alright, you know what, let's just... Eh. There's an altar. I just prayed for that buff. What the hell? Yeah, well, the good news is I'm not running out of stamina anymore. That mana buff's gonna help me retain my mana. So we should just kind of go. Still a little slow. But it's not bad. We're not like constantly out of stamina anymore. So that's a positive. Dude, where are my buffs? Oh my god. I guess I need to manually click. I get that click damage. As Weasel's not doing it very often. Alright. If we could just get the fire buff. Or stance, that'll help too. I'm using one of the gods? You're right, I'm not. Because I'm not pushing. This is supposed to be easy, damn it! But there's no spirit, man! Where's the spirit? I need spirit. No, like the altar spawn rate is like remarkably low. For some reason. Like I have a level. Oh, that's why. I put everything into Sacred Awe because I didn't do anything here because you can't get spirit, but then I put Sacred Awe, but then Sacred Awe doesn't work because I don't have any spirit. Oh no! I'm dumb as hell. That's what it is. I'm just stupid. I'm so dumb. I guess next time we'll still take that one. Oh, there's fire buff. There we go. Now we win. Now we are winners. Hooray. Time to win. So even though I don't get spirit from it, I still need to take the road to Dumbledore Land. What is it called? Road of Faith. I knew something was wrong, I just didn't know what it was. And then I found out, it's me! I'm wrong! Damn it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what happens when you don't have any spirit. Click. Click them. Click them as much as you can. Let me spend my points so that way I get more stuff. Click a lot. Click them. A click damage thing is actually not bad. It's just for some reason it doesn't go off a lot. Ladies ring, I can't wear that one. I ain't no damn lady. Yeah, it sucks anyway. Mana, please. It's got too much health. This sucks, man. It's like my elemental damage is 10k. But like spirit just does so much. It's ridiculous. Yeah, because without Sacred Awe, we're losing. Was that 170? Like 76% experience? We're losing like 150% move speed and attack speed. This one's taking the biggest hit. This is like 113, it's only a 48. That's crazy. The fire's usually 450, it's only a 182. Get lowered. How do you do well? With no spirit. It's too hard. And the sad part is we have to do this again. We have to do it twice in a row. But this is why. Why? I feel like I can't even kill anything anymore. It's too much health. That guy ran right past me. We're gonna click on the dude. Click on the dude. I'm clicking on him. He's not taking damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, click on him. Click on that guy. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I have mana. How does this shit work? Yeah, it's just stamina cost. You know what? Fuck it. I have an idea. It's called poison. That is not doing much. That is not doing very much at all. Alright, he finally died. The other thing is I don't have Tearing Wind killing stuff for me. I could probably take Brook off now, right? I should be fine. Let's put Tearing Wind back on. Question mark? Is it even working? No. Alright. Well, never mind. Get another technique point just for me. We're not doing too bad, all things considered. We're at 45. Trying to figure out like what else I could do for damage. Like that's why I wanted to try like chopping strike and beheading. Cause it would at least be a lot of critical damage on bosses and stuff, but That's just not how it be. I kill all those dudes real fast. Why can't I do that all the time? What the hell? $550% fire damage. It is not enough. Because even with all the base damage fears, this weapon's only 808.7 trillion. Which is apparently nothing! This guy's health is not moving. Oh no. Alright, we just gotta click him down. You just gotta click him down. Oh wait, we have more damage that we can buy, huh? That did not help at all. So I guess what we've learned is no spirit is bad. Is bad. It's really bad. And again, I had to do this shit twice. And we still got 2 bosses to go out of this guy. And there's not much else I can do to make my damage go up. I wonder if a fire bow would do better. Since it's all fire damage. Yeah, what is this shit damage? Well, you see this area has a modifier called no spirit, and spirit is very good. So when you can't use very good, it means you're very bad. Over 2 minutes. When's the last time it's taken me 2 minutes to kill a boss? Maybe like 2 weeks ago? I wish this stupid click thing went off more often. I don't know why. I actually don't know like what the big damage spikes are. Well, where am I going? What? Oh, is there like one of those guys back here that just ran all the way to the beginning? What? I ran all the way back through and now running through again. What? Okay. Well made game, I suppose. Like, I don't know, like I'm not doing bad. Like on regular guys. I also don't understand why, like, sometimes I run through a bunch of dudes and then all of a sudden I just don't do any damage. Yeah, see, like, look at that. I ran through like 2 groups of dudes and all of a sudden, like, I just stopped running forward. It's a little weird, dude. Oh, I should probably spend my skill points on. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Nothing right. Nothing right, dude. See, like, what is that shit? I ran through like 4 groups of dudes and then all of a sudden I'm just stuck. I don't understand. I think it's a cavalry strike. The cavalry strike is like whooping everybody's ass. But then for some reason it just doesn't work. Very confused. Actually, you know what I need to be doing here? Instead of trying to do mining, I need to be doing flower power. Flower power would probably get me through this pretty easily. Probably too late to take it now, but that's fine. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I can. Only 15? Where's the flowers, dude? 78. I probably don't need to put points into it anymore. Because I won't cap out by the end, I don't think. Excuse me, sir, I need you to lose more health than that. Also, we're gonna be running backwards again, because that one dude took off that way. Need to move my surge protector because my foot's like right next to the switch. I definitely don't want to be turning the damn computer off. You know, let me try something. Just for fun. I want to see how this works. Okay, well that is working. It's like random though when it goes off. It's kind of awkward. I turned on my auto clicker for that guy and it's like, I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Because it seemed like it was random, but according to this, it should be increased damage when you click. And I turned my auto clicker on, so like it should just always be that increased damage, right? Like, do I like what am I not understanding here? I don't know, man. $342. Damage is going up. So probably what I'll do on the next one is just alternate. Alternate between mining and herbalism. So we still get a decent amount of ore. But also have flower power for a bit. Alright, here we go. It's general time. What item am I gonna get? Is it gonna be something cool? Or is it gonna be something shitty? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Because I'm not running out of stamina, so it's not that. I'm not running out of mana, so we saw the elemental attack. The magic attack. And I have my auto clicker turned on, so it's like, why does it randomly just stop doing damage? Like right there, and right there, and right there. Moon Knight's helmet, me. 20 gold. Alright, one more. This one should technically be better because we're gonna do something different this time. It's called Kill Birds. Kill a lot of birds. And click on the Ledum because we don't have Ledum pickup yet. Okay, so let's do the same thing we did last time. Let's take off Tearing Wind for Brook. Yeah, that one was pretty up there. Hopefully it's gonna be worth it. Well, I get XP at the end, so that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm waiting to see if I can get enough money to... Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got the XP. Let's start leveling up. So we're skipping wizardry this time. Let's go here. And we'll go 4 here. We're gonna skip mushroom. Because don't need that. And then we'll go boom, boom, boom. I guess we'll just go full Rosalettas. The XP buff. More levels. We got that. Okay, we got that. So let's do this. And then that. And that. And then 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 that. And some more of that. Now we're doing damage. Get that done. That done. Okay, technical. Do all mana again. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1 Road to Faith and Rosalettas. Judge, that's me. I am the judge. Because I am the best. Another technicality. Rosalettas, mana, level up my weapon. Probably don't need to shoot birds. So this one should go a lot smoother just because I'm taking flower power. Once we get out of like zone 10 should be slightly better. This one's guaranteed not to have altars for whatever reason. We got Gorgors already, so that's good. Okay, so that's gonna be it for that. Let's blow up mining. Because we're nowhere near on flower power, we're only at 24 out of 900. So we're gonna level up mining for a bit. We're not picking up mushrooms because we don't get spirit, and that's all picking up mushrooms does, other than picking up mushrooms, obviously. I'm gonna stop and pray after this one, see if we get run speed or not. If there's no altars. Ah, there's one at the end, whatever. Sick! Worth it. Alright, now give me XP. That's not XP. That is not XP, sir. Yeah, that's some damage. That already seems better. $144. Let's just level this up a little bit so we can start finding more flowers. Because that's how it works. $201. Alright, let's go back into mining. Yeah, so I mean that's basically what I was missing from the last one, was just flower power. Flower power is a pretty big deal outside of spirit. And I was trying to be greedy with the ore, so it took forever. And I'm still kind of being greedy with the ore, but now we're just not taking forever. 500. Okay. Can probably just alternate now. Just go to 12 mining and 10 herbalism. By that time, this will probably be capped. 800 to go. Look at all my mana, dog. Alright, we're at zone 30. Let's see what this guy's health looks like. I'm a cheating. Almost capped. I can probably save this build over this one, so I'm not using this one anymore. I think I saved it and then never used it again or something. I forget. This is probably capped by now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're a little over halfway done, so got more than enough time to get to 10. Oh boy. Zone 40. Oh, I one-shotted him? What? Wow, upgrade. I one-shotted a boss without spirit, dude. It's possible. I am impressed. Pretty good, pretty good. $601 with all the upgrades. So it's only like 60 off. No big deal. Big deal. Oh, what gear have I been getting? I haven't even been looking. Let me see here. Let me see here. We got a hawk moth. It's two-handed. Dogma. Armour. We got some of that stuff. Oh, this one's rarity 7. Pants are rarity 7 too, but the pants are not great. Cheating. What is that? Oh. Nothing interesting. Lame. So kids, what did we learn here today? Flower power is pretty good. If only I would have had it on the last one, so it didn't take as long. Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. I think I'm just gonna keep going mining because we're not gonna be able to get to 11. Since we're already at 60. Trading. Who needs spirit when you can have an auto clicker? 14 to spirit. Great. Fantastic. Oh man, I am very tired. Yesterday was a long day because it's not the day anymore. Alright, so when I get to 69, we'll go ahead and save this build for future use. Future use. Overwrite, please. We can probably do it again. Alright, time to cheat. I've got so much health. I'm doing it. I don't know what just happened with that poison, but I'm glad I clicked it. I'm glad I clicked it. Alright, so we have 30% experience, 80% total damage, 130 critical damage, another 80% total damage, another 130% critical damage, 100% gold, or strength of allies 130%. And the way that my build works, typically speaking, when we're pushing like regular islands and stuff, we get all the buffs from prayer, and then everything dies to the fire buff. And the fire does not do critical damage, so critical damage is not as good as total damage. But obviously XP is right here, and XP is just better than everything. So, this is just more levels, which means more everything, more faster, more better. So we're picking Tesfatamir, whatever the hell kind of a name that is. And that is it. So that was the feud on Oakland. And so far there have been feuds on the Nels Gardan, Fox Island, Isle of Flies, and Oakland. So it seems like that one's 3 away. So it's like every like 2 or 3 islands. So that means that maybe either Isle of Tears or Lost Island will have one. But I'm not sure like how far ahead you have to be to get the feud. Or if you just have to have the island cleared on whatever islands the feuds can spawn on. Because it's clearly not all of them. Because I've had like 3 spawn here. I've had 1 or 2 here, and I think I've had like 3 or 4 here. 2 or 3? 3 or 4? 18 or 19? I don't know. But anyway, that... Let's go in here real quick and see what's happening. Actually, I'm probably gonna be done with this, so let's just go grind. But I do want to check stuff. So let's camp. Oh, I leveled that up, oops. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that! Alright, put that on, take this off. What am I doing? What am I doing? We don't need ease, we're gonna put on Tearing Wind. And what? And what? I guess just Red Moon for XP. I'm gonna gotta worry about the things. I should be able to kill stuff without them. I hope. So we have 407 million Mercury, because I did buy the one upgrade. I did buy a ton of base damage. I think I'm just gonna go more XP. Damn. So I just got like what, 2600? That's pretty good, dude. Anything interesting in the shop? Warthog. Nope. $58.1 million for rarity 7 Rain of Fire. Why? This is 8K because it has 4 spheres in it. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Alright, we're turning on this build. Play. So this one had the bow. What else did it have? Oh, it had... Yeah, because I made this one while I was doing the thing, so it doesn't have, Red Moon. Which I guess doesn't really matter. We can just put ease on, I guess. I don't know. There. Alright, yeah. I guess that's it. I kind of want to see how much I get for one thing. I was getting like 1.3 million with like the all ore earlier, and since I bought the buff, it'll probably be... Is it gonna be double or like 2.6? But then again, since this build has a lot more and my XP is gonna be a lot higher, I will probably get more? I don't know. I don't know what level it's gonna get to. I guess let's do that. We'll watch it once and then I'll go to bed. Just so that way I can spend points if I get more levels. Yeah, that's right. This one goes straight into prayer. Because obviously we don't need the mining yet. Obviously the low levels is going to be low ore, so as long as we have it built up by the end, that's all that really matters. Blah blah blue. Turn him into glue. There's the fire buff. And now we just need some run speed. There's some run speed. And there's XP. Did I just gain like 8 levels right there? What the hell? But then again, I just bought a ton of XP and got that 30% XP bonus. Let's actually look at my bonuses. We have 144 gold, 89 total damage, 92 experience, 160 elemental damage, 72 mercury, 188 critical damage, and 312 strength of allies because this thing is all over the place. Like, I have never taken this as the like end buff. And I have the most of this because this is just everywhere. And that is it. I kind of wonder if the herb search thing affects Ledum or not. I feel like it doesn't, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Alright, we're over halfway done already. Level 100 at zone 30. That's not crazy at all. And again, just imagine if the XP actually rolled over when you leveled. I would probably be quite a bit higher right now. Instead of just whatever you killed to level up, cutting the XP off. And starting you at exactly 0 XP to the next level, or for the next level. Because I'm pretty sure at the beginning when I kill one guy and I go up to level 2s, like I'm pretty sure I'd go up to like level 8 off of one dude now. If the XP actually like rolled over and wasn't cut off when you level up. Alright, we're still spending points. We're at 41. Yeah, I think the Ledum's random. I don't think it's affected by herb search. Because some of these I've been getting 1, some of them I've been getting 2. That one I got 3. This one I got 2 so far. And then it's like the beginning, you don't really get much. You don't get much of anything at the beginning. 137, 138. What level does this go up to? Oh, I saved this on the what's it called, so it's probably not gonna get to 6,753. Okay, so we were at 1.8 million Mercury or whatever. I got 2 million. I was getting like 1.3 earlier today, so that's a pretty decent jump. So when I got home from work, I was at like 20-something million when I started before I left. When I got home, I was at like 93. So I probably gained like 70. So now that I'm getting 2 million a run, I'll probably be closer to getting like 80 or 90 in 8 hours. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. But anyway, I think that's all we're doing here tonight. I am really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good feud. Obviously, seeing how to do things without spirit was pretty interesting, since that has been basically the driving factor behind everything ever for a long time for me personally. And, yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. And this run just took off. See you later. Goodbye.